Here we are. We are in Quill Green West Park Public, Missouri City, Texas. And today we're going to talk about happiness in the workplace. Okay, this is DJ Nate Dog. Okay, and I go to the places, the malls, the stores, and you go to shop. And when people have a personal situation that they don't like at work, they will defend their workplace as if it is their home. They forget all about the taxes they have to pay, that all the other workers have to pay. They going insane. They think the home is their workplace. Say no, the workplace is where you make the taxes. The home is where you spend the taxes. Okay, it's a crazy way we went right now over here in this public area. Want me to leave, want me to go away because she think I'm homeless, or she think I'm a gangster, or she think I'm a stalker, or she think I'm a rapist, or she think I'm needy or ugly or something. She defending the workplace like it's her home because people have begun to personally analyze people who they hire, and they begun to, of course, hire people who they like. Yeah, and they up there at the workplace with all the people they like, partying, partying and shit. And when a work situation comes up, there's no defense for it. So they start trying to defend it with harassment. Okay? And if you defend your workplace with harassment, you won't have a workplace no more because it's going to go out of business. Okay? If it's a government workplace, then this is a governmental problem, not your problem. Okay? So we're gonna analyze this confusion. It's an interesting situation of insanity that a person could end up defending the workplace like it's her home, even though she has to keep her job and has to work hard to keep her job. But obviously, she doesn't have to work hard just to fight embarrassment or gossip, negativity, theft. Okay, they begun to try to crisscross and dodge the whole situation of protecting themselves in the workplace. By hiring people who they know personally that act correctly in the workplace. Okay, this is a very small percentage of the people who are in the world. All the people in the world that you know are a very small percentage of people in the world. So if you wonder why you can't find any new people to hire, you can't move forward and gaining more money in the workplace. No new things are happening. Okay, things are starting to become weird in the workplace and things like that. It's because you are hiring yourself. Okay, if you want to work at home, you have to work in your house. Okay, hiring only people that you like and people that you know, okay, leads to rape in the workplace. Okay, if you don't want to hire a person because he has a criminal record, but he's not in jail, then don't hire that person. But don't start analyzing the people's personalities and hiring people that you like. That leads to rape in the workplace. There's a lot of pimping going on out here. Okay, they pimping from the workplace. Okay, no matter who said, if you got a government job and the government supported, the government can be wrong too because slavery used to be illegal. Okay, slavery used to be legal. Okay, now while I'm a part of this government, okay, I don't want any fucking personal things going on in the workplace. Okay, when you at work, you supposed to work. You ain't supposed to be fucking smiling and being happy and trying to get more happy and more happier. Okay, you supposed to try to get more money and more money. Okay, whether you're female, male, or gay male. Okay, if you can't handle the situation, okay, you need to build up more on your fighting skills. Okay, because that's not freedom. That's turning into a form of slavery that gets children raped. Okay, so we change these laws in the black community, the child support law, where the woman gets the child all the time. Okay, and the workplace will build up into a real workplace where people will go to work. It's gonna be boring. and go home and party like McLovin. Okay, and that's really it. Okay, they say no. They say no. I really don't care. You're going to have to do it. Okay, you know. You can't keep nobody from coming to a public place. Okay, and if you start trying to do that by harassment, by turning off the thing that they use, you can say, "Oh, it's childish," because in my house, I don't do that. You can't judge the public. Okay, you can't say, this person, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Cause they really. That's how it is at your house, okay? But in public, these people are watching you to make sure that you can't do shit else again after this shit, okay? They're gonna say, hey. That's the motherfucker yeah, that's the type of motherfucker you gotta watch right there, and they're gonna know exactly everything about you. Okay, so if you analyzing these people in the workplace, okay, and you saying, hey, you know, I've been running this workplace pretty good, okay, and I don't feel like these undesirables need to come around here anymore, okay. Okay, it don't matter why you want to do that. It just matter that you, Miss Analyzer, okay, does that. Okay, you can damn well that your house is your house and your workplace is your workplace. Okay, so if you at your house, why would you act like you at your house in your workplace? And why would you take all the computers like they did in downtown Houston Library and take all the computers out because someone comes in and starts using them? Did you used to live in the workplace? Do you live there when it's time to work, time to close it down? You the manager. You don't want to go home, or you don't want to pay rent. So you live at the workplace and close it down. Is that what it is? No, we analyzing too out here. Yeah, because this is a country that's a worldwide country that every sicko in the world is attracted to. Okay, and you're one of the top ones. Okay, and we're gonna see if you like to work or if you like to play. Okay? And fighting ain't gonna be the divider in it. Okay, you know what it is? Talking. If you don't like to talk to people in the work, if you only like to harass people in the workplace from your authority position, who cares if you personally harass people or not? Okay, that's gay. Okay, you don't worry about it getting harassed personally, out in the open. Who cares? Okay, do something about it or don't do nothing about it. Okay, this is about work, money. Okay, this is not about a personal situation. Okay, and we go here and we analyze where the harassment comes from, and it just so happens that it comes from this small white woman they have a lot of stalkers and rapists. Okay. And there's a lot of acting going on, no talking, okay, and a lot of avoiding situation. It's come to a head. So everyone got the internet and they got in peace, okay, and she comes in acting nice. She says, "I'm right because I'm white." He said, "No, it's not about white. It's about green." Okay, so it's the type of people who think the world is about their race and not money or work or being a stranger. They're especially people who hate strangers. Okay, if you hate strangers, you don't have a lot of life experience. Okay, if they think life about their race, their color, okay, their it's about their race, their color, and they don't think it's about money. When you mention money, it has no effect to say this is more important than money. Yeah, no, money is very important. Okay, money is one of the most important things in the public. Okay, if it's more important than money, then it's happening at your house, not your workplace. Okay, or they think that life is about their race and not about money or work, and they hate strangers. Watch that person. If they think life's about their race, they don't think it's about money. Things supersede money at the workplace. They don't like strangers and they don't like work changes. Watch that person. Okay, this is King Alabama. DJ Nate Dogg, reporting here live from DVD's TV network, wishing everyone a good, eventful, and peaceful day from Kirkland West Park, Public, in Missouri City, Texas.